SS Experiment Camp. This one is... it's a sexploitation film. I can't remember who it's by. Let me just see if I can locate it on there. No, I can't. This is the UK, the first time uncut anyway in the UK. This is one of the most notorious video nasties because of the box art on it. If you look at me A to Z video nasties, I use the original VHS box art for this one, which is a woman tied to an upside down crucifix with weights on her arms or something like that. It's quite a good one, but if you're not into sexploitation or violence towards women in your films, then avoid this one. It's not one that you'd enjoy. Driller Killer. Now I think off the top of my head this one is cut slightly. It is the UK release, but it is uncut in the UK. I do have the uncut one as well, which I will show you in a minute. But this is, I'm sure there's a minute or so cut out of it, but I'm not. I could be wrong. This could be uncut. I've not done a side-by-side comparison against my uncut one. The only reason I bought this one is because I saw it and it was cheap and it had some extra features on it that's not on my other copy. So I thought I'll pick that one up. Okay, we've got the 2-disc edition of Axe, or aka Little Lisa, or Lisa, sorry, my bad. It's kind of Last House on the Left sort of thing. I'm sorry, I Spit on Your Grave sort of thing. The lady or lass or whatever that's in it is tortured by these guys, and she takes it upon herself to kill them off in interesting ways. One of the ways is by taking a great big fucking axe and chopping the shit out of them. Now, for people who like gore and revenge movies, this is an absolute must-see. It's quite a good one. I'm going to watch this one this afternoon, I think. Yeah, it's a decent film, that one. Now, the last one of the UK ones that I've got that are uncut is Evil Speak. Now, like an idiot, I watched this one a couple of days ago and I automatically put disc 1 in. If you're going to pick this up on the UK release, don't put disc 1 in and watch the film. The uncut version is on disc 2. Don't ask me why, it just seems a stupid idea to me. But disc 2 is fully uncut, whereas the disc 1 is the US feature length. Now, I don't know what the difference is between them. I haven't done a side-by-side comparison, but I always like to watch the uncut versions, as you know. A hell of a lot of extra features on this one, and I would say that this is probably the best one to go for. But I haven't seen the US features to tell you if it's the best one or not. Okay, moving on to the ones that are cut in the UK, but I own them only on the UK. Cannibal Apocalypse. Now this one, surprisingly, there's only 1.5–2 seconds cut out of this in the UK, so I thought, why the hell not, I'll get it. I'll end up getting it on the American as well, but it is cut, but not by anywhere near as much as the next film that I'm going to show you. It's quite a good film. I really do like this one. Basically, a group of Vietnam veterans go out on a rampage through, I'm sure it's like New York or somewhere like that. Anyway, an American city, and when they're attacking people and eating them, if they're left intact, they develop a taste for human flesh as well and become cannibals. Kind of like the film that I was going through a week or two ago on one of my other videos, Rabid. Kind of like that, but this is one of the cannibal ones, and I say the only bit out of this one that's cut, rats get hit by a flamethrower or something like that in a sewer. It's not really worth worrying about for 1.5 to 2 seconds. It's not that bad of a scene, but obviously because it's animal violence, BBFC don't like you seeing that sort of thing in the UK. So if you want the full uncut version, the only way you can see the full uncut version is on the US release. Now I wasn't that too bothered. As I said, I will end up getting it again, but it won't be for a while, as I've got this one. Now this one is cut to shit in the UK. Do not bother with this, a UK release. The only reason I picked this up is I was buying a DVD for my daughter, and I saw this at the same time, and it was £2. So I thought, why the hell not? For £2 I'll have it. But this is the only version of this I've got. But it is cut. I mean, there's like nearly 4 minutes of this cut out. But it's icky animal violence. So if you don't like animal violence to start with, and you still want to watch this film, then this is your version to go for. If you want it, as I do, uncut, not because the animal violence, just because I like me work, the stuff to be uncensored, and for me to decide what I like and what I don't like, then you need to get the US release. Now, I'm not sure who released this in the UK, in the US, but this is the Screen Entertainment version. There is some extra features on this one, but I'm guessing there'll be better features on the US disc anyway. So that's that one. Okay, the first one that I imported, not because it's cut in the UK, because this one is uncut in the UK under the title The Living Dead at the Manchester Morgue, but I believe that The Living Dead at the Manchester Morgue with the white cover is out of print. I'm not being able to get it, so I thought I'll get it on the alternative US title on import as Let Sleeping Corpses Lie. Now this one is also known as Don't Open the Window, amongst a few other titles, but I really do like this one. It's set in the Pennines, or it's filmed I think near Manchester, but I'm not entirely sure. Now, if you search on YouTube for the Living Dead at the Manchester Morgue, some urban explorers actually went round the building where it was filmed. It's like an older asylum hospital, and some quite nice bits in that. So search for that on YouTube. Just to see what it looks like these days, but it's been abandoned since I believe the 60s, 70s. But this is a really good film. I like this one, especially with it being a zombie film. Lots of special features on this, interviews, TV spots. I think I've got the trailer and TV spots for this one on my YouTube channel. So if you want to search for that, you can. But good film. Now, I could never say the title for this one. I think it's Apocalypse, the Grim Reaper. This is quite a good film. Basically, this guy is washed up on this I think it's an Italian island, and he decides, I'm hungry. Shit, I've run out of food. Oh fuck it, I'm just going to eat everyone on the island. So guess what? He knocks about and he cracks on with that. These group of I think she's like an au pair or something like that. She looks after like a group of kids in her house, or she's a teacher. I can't honestly remember. She goes to the house where she's supposed to be working after meeting up with these others. Realises that the whole town island is abandoned, wants to know where people have gone, and then they meet this pleasant chappie, and he starts killing them off in interesting ways. This one is heavily cut in the UK. I don't think you can get this one. Definitely go for this one. This is a 2-disc special edition US release by Shriek Show. This is probably the best one to go for because there's some nice extra features on here as well, which are promotional trailers, documentary, interviews, photo galleries. There's all sorts. It's really good. Now there's a sequel to this one as well, which is called Absurd, but I don't actually have that one. But also that one to check out.